everyone, welcome back to the channel! A while ago we finished playing OneShot on here and it definitely left a lasting impression. There is so much to say about this game, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. The reason why I'm back to talking about this today is because I'm going to knit Niko's scarf and I'm gonna take you all along on this journey with me. I hope you enjoy! Let's go! To start off a new project, you always need to have a plan, and that's exactly what I did first. I wanted the scarf to be very big and very cozy, just like I imagined Niko's to be. That's why I knitted it in a round and I doubled the layers. Aside from the extra coziness, this also has some other reasons. First, you don't have a right and a wrong side, so no matter how you turn it, the scarf will look the same. Secondly, it will stop the fabric from curling, like it usually would with stockinette stitch. And third, it's super warm! I casted on 122 stitches, with one per stitch on both sides each, which would create the fold. And then I just had to start knitting like this until the very end. Everyone who has played OneShot will know how unique the game is. When I first started playing it, I was expecting something out of the box, but I didn't expect it to be so different, so creative, so unlike any other game I had ever played before. One of you people pointed out something very interesting that I hadn't really thought about before. The one thing that OneShot does the best. It makes you care for Niko. And I mean a lot. You start out this journey not really knowing why you're even on it in the first place. You do the tasks demanded from you. You don't really know why, but you do it anyways, if just to save this decrepit world. So you go on this journey with Niko with the little quirks and interests, how their eyes light up when talking about their mama and her pancakes, their fear of ladders, their personality, their dreams. And before you realize it, you start caring about little Niko. Suddenly you know why you're doing all of this. You want to bring Niko home, back to their village, back to their mama. I think Niko's characterization is an outstanding example of making a character come alive. You start caring about them as if they were a real person, a friend. And that's exactly why it hurts so much to see Niko having to go through all of this. They put on a strong face, but they are suffering, and they know it, and you do as well. Allowing yourself to care means allowing yourself to get hurt. But isn't that exactly what makes life so beautiful? After all, something that can't die can never truly be alive either. Being able to be vulnerable, being able to care is an incredible strength in my eyes, and this game confronts and challenges you with that in many different and unexpected ways. You can learn a lot from this game. What if OneShot teaches you one thing? It's empathy. In many expected and also some unexpected ways. But I digress. While this project was really simple, it definitely took a very long time and cost me a lot of money, but we're not gonna talk about that. Honestly, handcrafting an item as an homage to something you love is such a fulfilling process. As I found out, being able to create can be a beautiful way to deal with many complex emotions. Admiration, grief, gratitude. In the moment, it always feels like you're never going to be done. You knit, and it still feels like you're not making any progress. But slowly, one row at a time, your project does keep growing. And before you know it, you're done. At this point, the scarf was becoming taller than me and officially too big to take with me on public transport. I I was also getting a bit concerned that it would be too wide and maybe a bit too cozy, but I had no other option than to keep going, so I did just that. People, hey, so lucky for me, I recorded for like 40 minutes and my laptop deleted the file. That's why unfortunately there will be a bit of a hole in the progress. But basically, this scarf is already long enough to be finished. It will get longer when you block it, and that's why I have knitted like 2 more rows and I'm gonna cast off. But I already started sewing the bottom together. I don't know if you can see. This is already sewn together just with the loose end we had from casting on, and this much is still missing. And the plan is after that I'm gonna cast off, so the needles are gonna go, and then I'm gonna have to turn everything around to weave in all the ends, which I am not particularly looking forward to, but we're gonna do it. And that means the sewing will continue, yeah! Weaving in the ends is always the most tedious and low-key annoying part, but it also has to be done. And now you can see me just sewing the other end shut, meaning that the only thing missing at this point is the fringe. I would trim the tassels later, but before that it was time to block the piece. Blocking time! I hope this will go well with the fringes, we'll see. Okay, this is gonna take ages to dry, but here we go. I'm just gonna lay this out and wait, no feet. And we're gonna see about the rest. Yeah. And now we just wait and see. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my god, it's really long. Yeah, it's gonna be so cozy. Now I'm just brushing out and trimming the fringe. This was not hard by any means, but still extremely scary. It kind of reminded me of that one time I tried to cut my own bangs. It did not turn out well. But apparently the practice helped, since it ended up working out this time. There it is! Wait, look at that! The scarf became a lot longer after blocking, so I'm glad that I stopped knitting where I did, otherwise it would be to the floor. Let me put it on for you real quick. Oh my god, I love it, look at that! Wow! Look at that! It's so warm and comfy and the fabric feels so high quality. It's like, beautiful. You can just wear it as a scarf like that, or you could wear it as a balaclava. Wait a second. Look at that! Or you could also just put it around your shoulders. Kind of in a super comfy blanket kind of way. And that's really what it feels like. It genuinely feels like a big blanket that you can just take wherever you go. So yeah, I'm so in love with it. And it's just how I imagined Niko's scarf to be, so I'm super happy with it. I give this piece 11. 11 out of 10 light bulbs. Yay! And that wraps up this project. This took me a long time, but I certainly had a lot of fun working on it. And I'm looking forward to wearing this piece for the next decades to come and being just as cozy as little Niko. If you're still here watching this, thank you. I genuinely appreciate all the support and kindness from you people so much, and I'm just super grateful to have such a fun and kind audience. Please let me know what you think of this video, since I put a lot of time and effort and money into it. And I always just love hearing what people have to say. Well, that's all from me today. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. And I hope you have an awesome day. Goodbye!